Hello guys, I'm Cheriyan. Today we are going to learn I'm going to derive the product rule and quotient rule of derivative. Okay, let us start. Y equals u times v, where u and v are functions of x. Y is a function. It is a product of u and v. What is u? U is a function of x. V is another function of x. Product rule. Okay, product rule. We are going to find out how can a product, how can we differentiate a product. Okay, so y plus delta y. What is that? Delta y is the increment of y. The corresponding increment on u is u plus delta u. U plus delta u times, now there are two terms, so I am going to put a bracket here. The corresponding increment on v is v plus delta v. Okay? See what we are going to find out? We are going to find out dy by dx. What is the formula for dy by dx? Dy by dx is limit delta x tends to 0, delta y by delta x. Okay, what is the first step? We are going to find out first delta v, then delta y by delta x, then limit delta x tends to 0, delta y by delta x. Okay, y plus delta y equals u times v. See, Foyle's rule, right? How can you open the bracket? Multiply u with v. See, u times v and u times delta v. Then delta u times v and delta u times delta v. Okay, that is the method, Foyle method. U times v, uv, plus u times delta v, u times delta v. Then delta u times v, I am going to write v first, plus v times delta u, plus delta u delta v. Okay. Then delta y equals uv plus u delta v plus v delta u plus delta u delta v minus y minus, we need to move this guy from here to the other side, that is on the right side. So what is y? Y is uv. See, uv get cancelled. So delta u equals u delta v plus v delta u plus delta u delta v. So what is next? Dividing throughout by delta x. Delta x, delta x, delta x. Okay. Next, apply the limits. Limit delta x tends to 0, delta y by delta x equals u. There is no delta x delta v, so you don't need to just take it outside. Then put the limit here. Limit delta x tends to 0, delta v by delta x, plus there is no limit for v, just v times limit delta x tends to 0, delta u by delta x. Here we can take the limit delta x tends to 0, delta u delta v by delta x. Okay, here see, delta x tends to 0, delta v also tends to 0, or delta u also tends to 0. So when delta x tends to 0, see delta u also tends to 0, 0 times this one cancel out, because see limit, I'm going to take delta u outside, okay, delta u, limit delta x tends to 0, delta v by delta x. See this one is dv by dx times 0. See when delta x tends to 0, delta u also tends to 0, delta v also tends to 0, okay. So 0 times dv by dx is 0. This one cancel out, okay. So this is dy by dx equals u times, what is this, dv by dx plus v times, what is this one, du by dx. See this is product rule. What is that? First function into derivative of second plus second function into derivative of first. See d by dx of uv equals first function, you don't need to differentiate the second function dv by dx plus second function, you don't need to differentiate the second function, then differentiate the first one du by dx. If you write this one first, no problem, no, that's also fine. V du by dx plus u dv by dx also right, okay. This is the product rule. Next one, quotient rule, okay. So I'm going to do one problem, I'm going to apply the formula for this problem. See d by dx of e raised to x sin x, okay. How can you differentiate? You don't need to differentiate e raised to x. First just write down e raised to x. What is the derivative of sin x? Cos x, plus then just write sin x. You don't need to differentiate sin x times derivative of exponential function. No change, just write down e raised to x itself. Derivative of e raised to x is e raised to x. So just e raised to x. So this is the answer. Another example, d by dx of x log x. How can you differentiate this one? So first function x, derivative of log x is 1 by x, okay, times 1 by x plus log x, second function log x, you don't need to differentiate log x, into derivative of x. Derivative of x means x to the power 1. What is the formula? 1 x raised to 1 minus 1. That is 1 x raised to 0. What is x raised to 0? 1. X raised to 0 is 1. 5 raised to 0 is 1. 7 raised to 0 is 1. Okay, x raised to 0 is 1. 1 is the answer. Derivative of 1 is, derivative of x is 1. So here log x into 1. So what is x times 1 by x? X cancel 1 plus log x. So the derivative of x log x is 1 plus log x. So that is the product rule. Next, quotient rule. Quotient rule. Quotient rule. Okay, y equals u by v. I'm going to give an increment on y plus delta y equals, the corresponding increment on u is u plus delta u, and corresponding increment on v is v plus delta v. U and v are functions of x, where u and v are functions of x. Okay, here next delta y equals u plus delta u by v plus delta v minus y. Y is what? U by v. Okay, then delta y equals v times v plus delta v. Okay, when you multiply this one here, v plus delta v plus delta v get cancelled. V into u plus delta u, v into u plus delta u minus, say, v into, just multiply this one and this one, that is easy. V times u plus delta u, then v plus delta v times u, u times v plus delta v. That is the method, okay? This is the LCM, v times v plus v delta v. Then multiply v times u plus delta u and u times v plus delta v. Okay, next delta y equals v times u, uv plus v times delta u plus v times delta u minus u times v, uv minus u times delta v, minus u times delta v divided by v times v, v square plus v delta v, v delta v. Okay, then delta y by delta x, delta y by delta x. I am going to divide the numerator by delta x. Okay, you don't need to divide numerator and denominator, only, no, you need to divide only in the numerator. Okay, delta y by delta x. Okay, uv minus uv can get cancelled. See, uv minus uv get cancelled. So I am going to write v delta u by delta x minus u delta v by delta x divided by v square plus v delta v. Okay, next dy by dx means apply the limits. When you put delta x equals 0, you get dy by dx, dy by dx equals, see, v into du by dx, v into du by dx, then minus u into dv by dx. See, delta v by delta x, when delta x tends to 0, that is the definition, dv by dx divided by v square, see, v square plus v into, when delta x tends to 0, delta v also tends to 0. V times 0 is 0. This term get cancelled. So only v square in the denominator. So this is the formula. Okay, very important formula. Okay, I am going to write down the formula for d by dx of u by v is denominator into v into, this formula should be in the right order. It is not like the product formula. Denominator into derivative of the numerator, du by dx minus, see, minus numerator into u into derivative of the denominator, dv by dx by denominator square. Okay, I am going to do two problems. D by dx of x divided by sin x. Okay, let us do this. First, denominator, v, denominator, sin x. You don't need to differentiate sin x, okay, sin x into derivative of x. What is derivative of x? What is derivative of x square? That is 2x to the power what? 2 minus 1, that is 2x, okay. What is x to the power 1? X means x to the power 1. What is the derivative of x to the power 1? Derivative of x to the power 1 is 1x to the power 1 minus 1, 0. That is 1. Okay. So sin x times 1 minus u into u means numerator. X into derivative of sin x. dv by dx means derivative of sin x. That is cos x. Divided by sin x. See, v square means denominator square. Sin x the whole square. Sin x the whole square. So sin x into 1 is sin x minus x cos x divided by sin x the whole square is sin square x. So this is the answer. Okay. One more question. D by dx of x, d by dx of log x by tan inverse x. Okay. First, denominator tan inverse x into derivative of numerator log x. Derivative of log x is 1 by x. We derived all these formulas. Okay. Minus u means numerator. Just write down log x. You don't need to differentiate that. Log x into derivative of the denominator. Derivative of tan inverse x. What is that? Derivative of tan inverse x. That is 1 by 1 plus x square. That is the derivative of tan inverse x. Divided by tan inverse x the whole square. Just write down tan inverse x the whole square. You don't need to simplify that. Okay. Tan inverse, this is tan inverse by x. Tan inverse by x. Tan inverse x divided by x. Tan inverse times 1 by x means tan inverse divided by x minus log x by 1 plus x square divided by tan inverse x the whole square. Just leave it like that. That is the answer. Okay. Okay guys, take a paper and pencil, write down all the and derive all the formulas. Okay. It is a fun, and at the same time you will be an expert all these things. Okay. Thank you for watching. Thank you.